to the best youth show in Mzansi, holding it down for the hour. Of course, it is EkSe right here. And today we are talking to the sensational in-house engineer, music producer, songwriter, and the list goes on and on, from being on stages with international artists to writing and creating songs for local artists in and around the city. He goes by the name of Daniel Williams, also known as, of course, LordKeyyZ. He is here on the stage for the first time, man, gracing us with his presence. But before we get to meet him right now, we check out his original song. This is called Be Mine.
Can't you just tell me it's over? And my mind's spinning over on a highway to nowhere tonight.
New to the EkSe stage, but of course not new to the nation. He goes by the name of LordKeyyZ, also known as Daniel Williams, right? To those who are yet to still discover the incredible LordKeyyZ, please let us know who you are and what you're producing and everything LordKeyyZ is about.
Sure. Okay, so I am a music producer. I also do songwriting as well, along with I studied sound too, so I am a certified sound engineer. So there's like many banners and that kind of thing. Also, as a musician, I'm a music director, so I would work with like many bands and just work with different artists and that kind of thing. Yeah.
You said I'm waving all the banners, I'm waving all the flags.
Them,
I'm
yeah.
not a one-faceted man. I'm 3D, all kinds of dimensions. And you speak about working with many artists such as Elaine, LordKeyyZ, Paxton Phillies, and also being on the platform of Cotton Fest, you know, the Jazz Festival. How has this been for you as LordKeyyZ, the artist?
For me, I think like a lot of my brand was based on collaboration, you know, just working with as many people. Sometimes even like bridging certain people together that wouldn't necessarily be working together. And that's what I also appreciate rather about a place like Kila G Studio, you know, like being able to just invite different artists and have like sessions where we can just work together and create some magic, you know, something really beautiful.
And you speak about Kila G Studio, and you are an in-house engineer at Kila G Studio. How long have you been there, and what is it that you guys actually do for artists?
Okay, so at Kila G Studio, it's currently run by Robin Hendricks.
Shout out.
And shout out to Robin Hendricks over there. And yeah, it's a pretty great facility. They also do fashion as well. But in the music side of things, I handle like the production of tracks and working with different artists. And then whoever basically comes in, you know, we give them like a quality experience and you know, just make sure like the tracks are on a certain level.
You give them the quality experience that
Pretty
they
much.
need. So being a producer and with all your banners that come with who LordKeyyZ is, you know, would you say that you ever recognize a time where you find yourself at a creative block, or at a time where you kind of at a standstill? And in that time, what would you say that your way out or your creating process around that would be?
I think like sometimes there's almost like two different pathways that one can follow, you know. There's like one side where like you want to work and you want to like, okay, grind. Because like for example, if I make like, or if I force myself to make like 5 beats today, right, and I still feel like, I'm like drained, at least like 2 or like 1 beat's gonna be like cool, you know, at least 1 track's gonna be quite cool out of the 5 I push myself to make. But then there's also like the other road where it's like, okay, just chill, man, just like rest, you know, and take it easy. Because sometimes you need that too. You need to just be with family. If you have that luxury, I could say, in this day and age. Just like soak in, like wherever you feel safe and wherever you feel like you can regain strength, you know, just be there. And also like pray is a big part.
And of course, being present as well. And speaking about soaking in, you know, and being present, and if you are lucky to be with family at that time, how would you say that when you're putting your music out there, that your music is for yourself first before it is for the listener?
I think my music is more or less for myself first. Me and my gang, like my friends, my circle. Like I like making music where I can just play it in the car and everyone's just vibing along and everyone's like, and then I know like from that reaction I would say like, yo, these are like the kind of tracks I want to put out, and essentially that's the vibe. That's the way I go about making music.
And so to the people, your fans, your listeners, your followers, 2023, we're nearly approaching the third month of the year. Can they expect any new collabs, any new singles that are dropping? I know you just dropped Be Mine recently, and we're about to get to listen to that as well. But can we expect anything more that's coming through?
I definitely want to drop a few more tracks of my own this year, but there's a lot of collaborations on the way. Some that have been in the works for quite some time also. But definitely stay tuned to the socials. You're gonna see a lot more music coming your way. Yeah.
Hit him up on the socials, man. He is Daniel Williams, rather, but also known as LordKeyyZ, that is about to give us a serenading performance. I know the people right now, they're like, when is it happening? When is it happening? Don't worry, guys. It is happening right now. So you can hand me this mic, sir, and you can make your way over to the music blog. Please do remember that we have a question on social media. We are talking about flirting and, of course, entitlement on the show today. So do let us know what your thoughts are about that. But right now, I'm about to, humble myself, take a sit back and watch the amazing LordKeyyZ give us his beautiful performance. Take it away.
Why can't you just tell me it's over? Have my mind spilling over on a highway to nowhere tonight. Maybe one more night you come over. Oh, my mind needs the closure. I can't take any more of your lies. All you said was
That deserves a 10-5, certainly, man. That was LordKeyyZ, also known as Daniel Williams, right here on the show, man. So that was your song, of course, right? It's called Be Mine. What would you say the inspiration was behind you releasing this track?
I think it was just like the energy at the time. It was really like I think I wanted to, like, as a songwriter, you really just like put yourself in different shoes. And that was around last year this time, like February actually. And just like thinking of people who want to say something, have something on their heart, like, will you be mine, that kind of thing.
And of course, the way you also combined and composed the song was at the studio that you are working at right now.
At the moment, but like,
it's not at the moment, you got it wrong, but speak to us a little bit about the Catenary studio that you are working at right now, what it is that you actually do on a day-to-day basis.
So at the moment, there is production with tracks, we work with different artists as well, and we put together, we can essentially put together like a full album, essentially, with an artist,
So if there's an artist at home right now, and they're like, man, I have all this music, I have all the songs that I really want to get out there, can they come through to the studio? Should they DM you guys?
They can hit us up on Instagram, Catenary Studios, and you'll find us there. You can just search it up.
So as you said earlier, you know, we can expect something from LordKeyyZ coming through this year. Some more
Definitely,
collabs. I'm
100%,
hoping maybe, you know,
100%.
some albums, some merch that will also be coming through. I'm hoping.
100%.
Crossing my fingers and I'm as my toes and I'm standing here. I'm like, man, I hope. But of course, this is not the last time we are seeing LordKeyyZ. He's here to perform another song rather on the show. So do stay tuned. Do stay locked on your screens. Also, we do have some more coming on the show. We are speaking about entitlement versus flirting. You do not want to miss that. It is crazy on the show. Holding it down for the hour, of course, is myself and the princess of presenting the dynamic duo at heart. So do stay tuned, do stay locked. But right now, we are taking, you know, something that we love on the show. It is called a quick breather for you and the people that you love to keep engaged with us on social media. It, of course, is EkSe Live across all social media platforms. This is 263, and you are watching EkSe, the best mother show. Well, the best youth show that all in the motherland. Let's check it out.